There's plenty jostling for forward positions, and Bois D'Argent goes on with the job to head the lot of them off now. Bois D'Argent is showing no signs of stopping, and Bois D'Argent's going to lead all the way here.
We think of ourselves as Queenslanders now, a little bit like Bois D'Argent. We weren't born here, but we're certainly part of the furniture here in Queensland. But Queensland is our main base. We have most of our horses here. Our owners are spread throughout Australia, but once again, predominantly in Queensland. We're very proud to have the majority of our horses here in Queensland. It is our home, and it's certainly great to play a good part in the Winter Carnival each year. There's about 40 odd people in this horse. The majority of him is owned here in Queensland. So I'd say, probably half of that ownership group is based here in Queensland. But very much an eclectic group of owners from around Australia, and most of them will be here on Saturday to cheer him on again in Doomben Cup.
Bois D'Argent running them off their legs there in the hands of Ethan Brown. Trambanabel of Archibald, Bois D'Argent.
And obviously this bloke's pretty special. First Group 1 for anybody's pretty special or whatever, and I said to Grant one day I'm going to get a Group 1, and he got it basically in the first couple of years that I've been with him.
Grant and the on-track team, they've got quite a number of horses throughout the stable. They've been good supporters of Annabelle and Rob's from pretty much the early beginning. So they do import a few horses from Europe, which Annabelle has had a lot of success with Zaki. So we seem to find that we do get a lot of European imports into the stable. Probably suits the way she trains. Gets a bit of speed and life back into these older horses that are imported from overseas, and seem to work well in that regards. But no, Grant's been fantastic. We're obviously lucky to have Bois D'Argent, who's another one of these European imports that have come over and really gone on with it as well, and winning the Doomben Cup last year. But he's been a very nice horse for the stable.
Waiting for Bois D'Argent. Light turned on. Racing Kovalika was away fairly.
With this bloke out of France. I actually went there last year on the tour with on-track syndications and tours, and I was lucky enough to go to the place where he was trained, and in France, and there's nothing like it. The thrill of getting a Group 1 here last year, and who knows, maybe we can go a second time.
Up into third is Wet Tour, Bois D'Argent and New Endeavour, Bois D'Argent, New Endeavour, Bois D'Argent in front. Or maybe Bois D'Argent and nose, but yes, the inside, Bois D'Argent's won. Bois D'Argent's won the Doomben Cup.
Doomben's my favourite track in Queensland. We've had a lot of luck there over the years. It was a really memorable day. I guess we all went in there with high hopes last year, but he sort of flew under the radar a bit in terms of his price, and he continues to do that. But we were all, so excited that he got the photo decision in a really narrow win. But it'd mean a great deal for him to win it again. I think this year's race is much harder than what it was last year. He's going to have to go up to another level, but he doesn't know how to run a bad race, this guy. He tries his heart out, and I'm sure he'll do the same again this year.